Hey, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Subtitle, when Echo has time to record. Now, let's walk forward 100, 90, 80. I don't need to fight them, I got the thing turned off. 50, 40. This probably doesn't actually line up. Wait, you're not gonna let me salvage before the thingamabob? Ah, come on, game.
Poppy! You're up!
Poppy got it! Both friends, hold tight.
Let's go!
Rex and the Aegis? What are they
so
doing?
smart now. Oh.
Unless... Open fire! Don't let them near!
Ooh, always a good sign when this music pops up.
Rex!
Just do it from here, okay?
Okay.
We're in a good spot. Let's go.
I wonder if he knows about that form. The Praetor knows about it, that form of hers. Because it sounds like it didn't come up back during the
I've locked on.
previous stuff. So presumably he's using that as a way to boost his signal of his powers, basically. And without that, he's basically on Rex's level again.
Mitra!
Rex!
Can you not fly? I'm just gonna note, they were able to fly before.
Come on!
I'm just remembering when it first happened and they were flying around the battlefield.
Did it work?
I mean, they're usually pretty docile.
It's stopped.
Our chum's only gone and done it!
Poppy, do Tora proud! No problem at all, Master Pawn.
Interesting.
Eminence, the amp towers are...
Curse those fools! Do you even know what you've done?
Pretty well at this point, actually. Yeah, I thought that might be.
Why?
What are you hanging around here for? Go!
That voice. Mick? That you?
You're chasing Jin and Malos, right?
I said go!
Why would you...
Beats me. I don't even know anymore.
Mikhail...
I really hate this world. Like, really. And humans, most of all.
You used to be human.
But you know what? There were people I loved, once. When I look at you guys, it reminds me of them. I wonder if the people I loved were still around. Would things be different? I wonder that.
And I start doubting myself.
Mikhail? It's Rex, right? Yeah. Have you found your answer? I have, and it's pretty spectacular. I see. Well then, I'll leave Jin to you. Now go. Get after him already. Tell him your answer. Amalthus. Time to end this! Ha!
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Fool. Who do you take me for?
Not a god, that's for sure.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry. Really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
Again, I wonder whose core crystal he has. Is it one of that group from back then, maybe?
Forgive us, Jin. We're going on ahead.
Mikhail.
There was an element to that where he showed up. It's like, have we even talked before? And he's like, Rex, right? It's like, oh yeah, we have not really talked before. Interesting guy. I mean, I can get that sort of feeling. Having no faith in the world itself, but it's sort of an interesting thing because this sort of thought came up during my Fate Hollow at Araxia playthrough too. Sort of like the idea of despising humanity and that sort of stuff. For it to be evil, for it to be bad, that sort of thing. But there's sort of a requirement to hate something and believe it to be evil, right? In order for something to be evil, that means there must be good in contrast. The concept of evil can only exist if there's something on the other end for it to be relative to, right? Which means even if you believe the vast majority of humanity is evil, it means there has to be pockets of good there. So, that's sort of the feel I get more so. Indol, it's sinking. Oh, okay. Okay, he did manage to... I was thinking like, oh, could he grab it and just like throw it down into the Cloud Sea? Never thought I'd see the day when Tona, of all people, would be saving our hides. Mikhail, we can't let this effort go to waste. You're right. Let's go after Jin. I have to have a word with him about the answer I found. Okay, Answer?
The mission was a success.
Wasn't his answer that he wants to... That he wants to help, I thought his answer was that he wanted to help Pyra and Mithra at all costs. I thought that's what his answer was, technically, right?
I could have sworn.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Is his answer going to be that even if all the world is sort of shit and you have no faith in other people, those little interactions and the people you know make it worth living?
If I may.
And that same sort of thing, like I said before, even if you believe the entire world's covered in darkness, those little spots of light make it worth it. because there is something of value there, something that should not be removed.
Here, let me. Now it's my time.
No, okay. Okay, switch stuff back. That is a lot of doors. Yeah, this is just a bit above where we were before, I presume. This place still feels really industrial. I wonder if it itself was like a... So, like, I saw last time that Sentry Tower really, like, vaguely reminds me of this whole place. If it was like a big version of that. It could be as simple as that. You have all these weapons, maybe you made a giant tower that was capable of basically being the equivalent of having a nuke or something like that. Oh, we even had nuclear stuff talked about in here, didn't we? I wonder how nuclear stuff works in a world of, Ether, it's called in the... I have 3 games I'm playing. Ether, it's called, right? Trying to remember.
Menace has us in its
Okay.
sights.
Ooh,
Brace yourselves.
that's a nice hit to start with.
Breaky, breaky. The time to defend. My excitement is rising. Wicked eye.
Spinning
Focus. Leave it to Tora. Blind spot. Anytime.
Rolling smash.
Copy ignition.
Ha!
Yes. Very elegant. Copy say so herself.
We can turn well in hand.
Breaky, breaky.
We're on
Wicked
top.
heart.
Judgment. Ha! Double spinning edge. We can turn this in our favor. Rolling smash.
Oh well.
See you on the other side. Double spinning edge.
Here's a way that we win.
Why not? Rolling smash.
We can still win this.
Ha! Rolling smash.
Panic axiom. Are you back to
Me
just
up to the top.
You shall get it talking.
Finish them. Ha!
Your end is nigh.
Flame combo, third stage.
Let me do it.
Are you fine?
Yeah. Decisive blow.
Lightning strike.
Battle top.
Breaking. You see.
Rhino.
Steady. Drill.
Water flower.
Steady. Drill.
Water flower.
Yeah, water's not a good idea unless I still have darkness to do.
I've got it well in hand. Roger.
Breaky, breaky.
Yeah.
Focus on the one point. Let nothing distract you.
You want to taste the fury dog? You've got it. Hot deep.
Break.
Mithra.
Won the moment.
I've got it well in hand. Ha!
Tora can do it.
Rolling smash.
Unleash your power. Steady. Drill.
I've got it well in hand. Roger.
Taste my power.
Flame combo, third stage.
Time to shine. Launchy, launchy. Opponent can do it.
Rolling smash.
Ah, too slow.
Let me do it. I've waited for this all day.
Yes, you're mine.
Why not? Double spinning edge. Got it well in hand.
Time to shine.
Finish them. Double
Wicked
spinning
heart.
edge. Yeah. Double spinning edge.
Steady.
Double spinning edge. Ha! I've got it well in hand.
Yes, you'll get it talking. Let me show you what I've got.
Third stage.
The next wave
Oh,
has
yep.
arrived.
Those are definitely some extra enemies coming in. Oh, stop moving around, stop moving around, stop moving around. Stop moving around, all of you.
Anytime. Unleash your power from me. My excitement is rising. Ow! Excellent combo. No shortage of strength. Ready? Unleash the blade. The time is now. Neutralize your attacks. Steady. Drill. Unleash your power. Double spinning haze. This is the celebrate.
Okay. I feel like I can probably... if I can actually target it. There we go.
I've got it well in hand.
What?
We have to save them. Poppy will show you the true power.
What? Oh shit, what actually got through?
I sense great blood.
You're better than this.
Poppy,
You're doing it. Hit it. No.
Fire, be my sword. Alpha mode activated.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What actually got through there to take me down?
Great. That was well done. Anytime. Let me do it. Rex, you never have such a good ready. Let's bring it into the blade. Let's begin. The time has come. Thanks for that. Rex, it's all yours. Nia, now the crucial moment. Tora, keep up. Tora, right
Poppy
here.
ready to face anything.
This is not the end. Unleash your power. Rex, it's all yours. Don't mind if I do.
Time to show what I can do.
Tora, keep up.
Poppy, cutie pie at your service.
This is not the end.
Oh, I thought I had freaking...
Cassandra.
It's to me.
For some reason, I thought I had freaking... Rex in front of me, because I think he moved.
It's all yours. You got it.
Blazing edge. I sense dark omens. Gotta keep everybody safe.
Tora, keep up.
Poppy. Tora right here. Poppy Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
Not the end.
Still have more to go. I forgot.
Bridget. For Ardanian honor. Rex, it's all yours.
Crucial moment.
You got it. Tora, keep up.
Tora right Poppy here. Alpha.
There we go. Okay.
Separate
is
now.
None of the ads still around?
Same front. I'm starting to warm to this idea.
Works.
I concur. I'll have to...
Oh, are these not actually?
I could have sworn.
Leave it to me. I know more than all
I had
this
thought that
special
these...
steel. All this stuff right out
I
of
had
the
thought
ground?
these tubes over here would be, like an elevator. Are they not? They look like an elevator. Maybe from way farther up. Okay. I made an assumption there. Well, nothing's here at least. Looks like it goes up. It's not sealed, so it's almost definitely an elevator. If it was sealed, then I think it might be like sending something up like gas or other materials or something like that. For now, though, also sort of looking like an elevator. This place is really inefficient in its floor space. It's definitely has a very specific goal for its operation. Or that's just dungeon design. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I'd say the tubes going up seem like the biggest indicator of what this place is meant for. But that can mean anything. We saw the nuclear waste stuff. It could be some sort of waste being poured down on the ground below. Maybe they literally tried to make a utopia above that they could get away from their wasteland. Maybe it was a result. Maybe, like I said before, maybe it could be an actual weapon of mass destruction that caused all the problem down there. Maybe the tubes are siphoning down something, which could be the Cloud Sea, and whatnot. Stuff related to that. Okay, still loading. This is longer than usual. No, that's why.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Sieg, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone. And I don't mean physically, yeah? I mean in here.
But you are weak physically, right?
I suppose that makes me weak then.
I generally agree.
But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them? Humans?
No. I hate this world.
This is a conversation you've had with him? This feels like something that would have been nice to know beforehand. That's a very explicit conversation. He wasn't being subtle about it.
Chum!
Huh?
Do you like this world?
It's okay.
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement, but then there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
Personally, I think the world is less important than the things that are in it, basically. The things that make it worthwhile are less so the world itself and more so the people that you spend time with. I guess maybe that's more what it's going along with. The experiences, the things you can do. Life is such an interesting... It sort of gets down, at least in my head, to like the purpose of life and whatnot. And in my mind, the purpose of life is whatever you make of it. In my general personal perspective, it's more along the lines of, I just want to experience new, interesting things with different people, with different ideas like games and all that sort of fun stuff. I want to make the most of the time I have in a way that I can enjoy it. And there will be regrets. There will. There always is. But there's no reason to not try to make everything better for myself, for others, etc., etc. That sort of thing. I don't know where I'm going with this. I sort of just wanted some more note the whole. The important thing is the experiences that you can fill up that world with.
I think Shalad's about to propose.
She might be freaking out. She might not. But...
What?
Oh, wait, she took it.
Fleabag! I mean, how do you feel about us? People?
Whew. I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
I wonder if that really is it. For Jin, for the Praetor. What they really hate is themselves. And they sort of project that onto all of humanity. That's sort of like, that sort of mentality that they can realize there are good things there, but they hate themselves to an extent that they just assume the standard state of people makes it not worthwhile. Because maybe they don't see themselves as worthwhile.
What?
Well, suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
That is a thoughtful, that is something to think about, at least.
I could
Meet
have
the
sworn.
architect. In the same... in the same way, the first game, I was sort of like, if it's really just a god and the explanation behind everything,
Wow! World has
and the
many
explanation and all that stuff, it's
places
just,
in
okay,
it.
there's a god now. And if that's really simple as it is, I'll be disappointed. In this, I'm expecting not, because they already, went against that trend.
What's up, Jin?
Are we catching up?
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy.
I was told to wait.
So if you absorbed her, how much of her essence still lives on?
I'll be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
That's another question with all the flesh eater, blade eater concepts. You absorb their essence, but what does that mean? Do they combine with you? Are you just scavenging the things around the thing that makes them them? Do you absorb memories? Do you...
Hey, you! You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
I mean, I think I've stated my opinion on memories and identity and all that enough times at this point to get across my opinion on it.
This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change.
Well, that's a lie. Doesn't matter who you are. You always change. To change is to live.
You came.
Okay, it is us. I was wondering if it might be someone else.
Jin.
Are you alone? Where's Malos?
He went ahead.
Well then, what are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps.
I'm not sure he knows what he wants anymore.
I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then, you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill his desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
Let's do this.
Squad, hold your positions.
Line spot, Tora,
On
ready
ready
for that.
Blades!
Ultra slap.
Anytime.
Double spinning edge.
Unleash your power.
Focus.
Pyra.
I think this
Skyward
needs a light
slap.
touch.
In I go! Yes, the time to bring smash now.
Let me do it. Okay, watch this.
Judgment!
This could have been over long ago.
Strong! Excellent
Skyward
concord.
slap.
In I go!
Rolling slap.
Unleash your power.
Shall I turn up the flames?
Blade combo, third stage. Gah! Ultra slap.
Armor veil.
Empty moment.
Judgment!
Unlimited.
Blaze!
Did you see what Poppy did?
Yeah.
Behind the sinister aura, we can still win this.
Skyward slap.
What? He canceled my thing!
Ultra slap.
Let me do it.
Now's our chance to turn the taste
Rolling smash. Ha! Double spinning edge.
I sense a favorable outcome.
Oh wow, that's going up really slowly now.
Well done.
Empty
Double
moment.
spinning edge.
Operating at maximum output. I sense a favorable outcome. Say so.
Ultra slash! His breakfast. I made a promise to him.
So, okay, to him. I didn't hear that clearly before. He really does dodge a lot, too.
Ultra slash!
Excellent
Double spinning empty moment!
Let me do it.
Ultra slash!
Roger. Steady beam! Focus! Rolling smash! Lion spot! Unleash your breaking!
Skyward slash! But I'm not done!
Double spinning edge.
Rolling smash! Ultra slash!
We'll show you how it's done!
Who will the world choose? You or Malus?
Show me what you can do, Rex! Skyward slash! Bladeless blade!
Take advantage of the weakness.
What? Empty moment!
Don't touch Master Pawn.
I'm waiting.
Ultra slash!
Roger. Strong shot.
Skyward slash!
Yes! Lion spot! Breaky!
Brave throw.
Bridget, to arms, Lady Mora.
Stunned swallow! Zero zone!
Command me.
Nullify heal.
Empty moment!
That's an interesting one. You know what? Let's just finish it. Let's not take a chance on the freaking nullify heal. Let's not take a chance on that. I was trying to do it without using this, but
Much appreciated.
Thanks for that.
Rex, it's all yours.
Mid.
Let's
Don't
finish
mind if I do.
Elemental burst!
Tora, keep up.
Copy QT reporting in.
This is not the end. Cassandra,
Allow me to jump in.
Begin!
Rex, it's all yours.
Let's finish it
Don't mind
now.
if I do. Tora, keep up.
Copy Cutie Pie at your service.
Excellent!
This is not the end. Corbin,
yeah, I pressed the wrong button. My bad.
Rex, it's
Mid
all
throw.
yours.
Finish this. You got it. Tora, keep up.
Copy ready to face anything.
You shall not escape. Unleash your power. Lacerna Noctis. Rex, it's
Hit it.
all
No.
yours.
Don't mind if I do.
Photon edge.
Tora, keep
Copy
up.
QT. Copy the Divine Time. This is power of Poppy.
Here!
That seems way too easy. They did say that he was weakened, but the nullify heal gave me a little bit of a
You still got it,
scare,
but so do we.
but
Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it for mortal sake?
To get to Elysium.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Moritha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen.
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will! That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Petroka.
Petroka?
I won't let you kill Jin.
Stand down, Petroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him!
What?
Petroka!
What?
You will climb no further.
Oh, fuck,
What? Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that?
Yeah, I thought it might be something like this. As soon as I saw that glowing blue on him.
If the architect did send blades down to this world...
Oh, you don't know?
It was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will.
What is he seeing?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude! You're out of your damn mind!
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the architect's very will?
Can it do the opposite?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized.
All things have a contrast.
I know why Malos is So intent on scouring the world.
Evil brings good.
It's you, Amalthus. Malice has become tainted by your influence.
Death brings creation.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Allrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self. Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Did he take the core crystal?
Petroka!
He said data, so I presume that means the memories and experience they accumulated.
You wanna kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here. The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us. No relation whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Akos, stop! He's...
Akos! Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me? You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
You wanna go? I'll fucking go.
Let him go, pal!
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seems like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours. Thanks.
Friend, welcome.
Hobby, now not time for kind manners.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one. Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are?
I wonder if his form represents something. From his...
Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Oh my goodness.
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets?
Akos! That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
Join me.
Huh?
My name is Jin. I am just like you.
Akos! Malthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart no less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah.
Let's do it!
I did not expect that we'd get thrown into this already. Let's do it!